I saw this video explaining why black athletes prefer white wives, and as someone with a white dad that was raised in a 90% white environment, I just wanted to give y'all the tea on how white people raise their daughters to date, just for a little perspective here. And save this video because this is low-key good advice. You should know sports and politics, but prioritize knowing sports more than politics, because a man, he'll want to talk to you about sports, but he'll want to teach you about politics. Either you understand the difference there or you don't. College is a scouting event. You're there to get your MRS degree. If you're pretty, go for the athletes. If you're smart, go for the business or finance majors. Cheating is inevitable, not a deal breaker, but you do need to set rules and regulations for how your husband's indiscretions will be handled. You can cheat too, just never get caught. Unless your husband is into that and wants to watch or join, and I'm so serious. Your man's net worth always dictates your behavior as his mate. First of all, always go for the highest net worth that you can. But the richer your man is, the skinnier, the blonder, and the wilder in bed you need to be. If your man is not super wealthy when you meet him, but he's ambitious and you believe in him, start slow and modest and get freakier as he gets richer. Also, vice versa, because cheating is not a deal breaker, but going broke certainly is. Next tip. Son secure funds. Don't ever forget that. I've heard that a million freaking times. Son secure funds. First of all, no matter how long it takes you to get married, never get pregnant before you get married. And if you do, fetus delete this, because you are bred to be a wife, not a baby mama. But when you do get married, you need to get pregnant as soon as possible. And by God, you need to pray it is a son. And if it's not a son, keep trying until you get a son, but no more than 3. That way, when y'all hit 50, if he decides to cash you in for a newer model, you don't have a school bus of kids dragging behind you, okay? No more than 3 kids. And the last tip I'll leave you with is my personal favorite. It's not a matter of if you'll get breast implants. It's a matter of when you'll get breast implants. And baby, I am waiting on mine. You go on and on for real. Like, I'm not even mad about it, because these are truly good rules to live by if you want to live a good life. Like, hate it or love it, this is how to get what you want. Dating the right way, part 2. You have to be educated. For some reason on my last video, a lot of women were saying, no thanks, I'd rather have a degree and a career. Duh? Like, depending on what your husband does for work, you're going to be expected to go to all these events with incredibly talented, smart, successful people. You have to be able to hold your own in those rooms. Dummies need not apply. Every girl I know has a college degree, myself included. Just because you marry Jay-Z doesn't mean you're no longer Beyonce. Divorced men are not ideal, but if you have kids, that's probably the way to go. However, married men, always a no. Always a no. But not for the reason you think, like, yeah, girl code, whatever, but his wife. You never know how much power she really has. She, if she's smart, has spent the last 20 years throwing awesome dinner parties, being super generous with the gifts. She has secured the loyalty of his inner circle, and she knows where all the bodies are buried. 99% of the time, you lose that fight. And the 1% of the time you do win that fight, your prize is a middle-aged man who just went through a messy divorce, lost all his friends, disappointed all his family, and his bank account is getting drained by a woman scorned who deserves every penny she's taking. It's not pretty and it's not worth it. Third tip, and probably the most important one, the longer you make him wait for the cookie, the more he'll savor the flavor when he gets a taste, okay? You here with me? You clocked in? You know what I'm saying? Legs? Okay, that should be self-explanatory. Always look your best around your man. Like, even when you're doing bummy girl things, make it cute. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. It's pink, it's feminine, it's cute. I got my jewelry on, my hair is done, light makeup. This is me chilling. Keep it cute even when you're comfortable. I get that for some girls, that's very like pick me, and they're like, oh, I ain't doing all that. I'm not putting in that effort. Okay, then don't. For me, it's not like some significant effort. I'm a pretty girl because my aura is that. I am a matching sets, satin pajamas, pretty pink robe around the house type of girly. If you get it, you get it. Overall, my biggest takeaway from the lessons that I learned from my Caucasian American friends, set high standards for yourself and you will attract a man that also has high standards. I saw a lot of people saying, what about love? What about love? What about love? Why would I not love a man who's providing for me, who's protecting me, who wants to see me do good, who wants to see himself do good? What exactly qualities in a man are you falling in love with if it's not his ability to succeed, his ability to lead your household, his ability to take care of you? What qualities are you falling in love with? When we answer that question, then we'll start to unravel this Miss Independent, I don't need a man mindset that is truly harming not only us as Black women individually, but the Black community as a whole.